Thanks so much for joining us. I'm George Mallet.
And I'm Katie Lang. Today, crews are still dealing with the aftermath of a massive pileup crash in Freeborn County.
Dozens of semis and cars littered Interstate 35 south between Clarks Grove and Albert Lee yesterday. Tons of hulking wreckage kept tow trucks and first responders busy. KIMT News 3's Jeremiah Wilcox is live now near the crash site. Jeremiah, how's it going out there?
That's right, Jordan and Katie. I'm here on I-35, where right behind me you can see that the roads are clear. But yesterday, the high winds and low visibility caused a major pileup on this stretch of road right behind me. And traffic today wouldn't be free-flowing if it wasn't for the hard work of area tow companies.
The weather was brutal yesterday.
Powerful winds pushing the light snow into the air, causing whiteout conditions on the road. And that combination causing a major pileup southbound on I-35.
40-mile-an-hour winds. You could only see about a quarter of a mile ahead of yourself. It was just bad.
The road is open and somewhat clear thanks to tow truck drivers like Dustin Tram. He was one of the many tow companies who was out in the windy mix, clearing out the stretch of road. And today he's still busy, bringing in damaged cars.
It was crazy as I've ever seen. We had multiple pileups everywhere we go. We got jackknifed semis everywhere, cars in the ditch everywhere.
He says the pileup on I-35 could have been avoided if people followed one rule.
Slow down. I mean, you try and get there in a hurry, you're going to end up sitting there for a few hours.
That's something that stuck with Tiana. When the weather started to turn, she made an effort to drive as little as possible.
It is a little nerve-wracking, and you got to pay more attention and realize what you're doing and how fast you're going.
There are still some trucks and cars on the side of the road. Tram says driving past those cars should serve as a cautionary tale for drivers to be careful so you won't end up in his lot. Now, the sun and the snowplows have done a good job of getting rid of the ice and snow on the roadways, but the Minnesota Department of Transportation is describing the stretch of I-35 right behind me where the crash happened as being in normal driving conditions. Reporting live in Freeborn County, Jeremiah Wilcox, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Jeremiah. We reached out to the Minnesota State Patrol to find out if any of the people involved in yesterday's pileup was hurt. Stay with KIMT as we